Hello everyone, welcome to another Router Gods video. My name is Humphrey Chung, and in this video we're going to continue our BGP series and mix things up a little bit. We're going to stay in internal BGP, so iBGP peering, but we're going to add a third router to the mix. And on top of that, we're going to actually peer between non-connected routers. So we're going to peer from the loopback of router 1 to the loopback of router 3. Router 2 is not going to run BGP; it's going to run something else. I think we'll do iGRP. That's a fun protocol to use. So we're going to set up iGRP with all three routers because you need to be able to ping through the whole thing. You need to have connectivity, and then we're going to see how the commands are different, or if they're different. So we're going to go on router 1. Do enable. Show IP protocols just to make sure nothing's running. Good. So we're going to do a very simple iGRP configuration, no auto, and network of all zeros. Right. So we're going to do this in a systematic way. We're going to start iGRP on all three routers first. No auto, network 0000. Okay, looks good so far. Going to go on router 3, enable conft, no auto, network, all zeros. Wait for our iGRP adjacency to come up. Let's do a show IP NPR. Okay, so we've got our interfaces up. Some reason it's not coming up on router 3. Let's see what's happening on router 2. Show IP NPR. Okay, well that would make sense. My fast Ethernet 01 on router 2 is not up and doesn't have an IP address, so we're going to fix that real quick. conft int fast 01 IP address 10.10.23.2. No shut. Adjacency comes up, that's good. Look at router 3, we look good there. Show IP route, good. See if we could ping all the way to the loopback 0 of router 1, and we have full connectivity between our network. So that's pretty good. Going to go back to router 1. Let's just minimize everything here. Okay, so we're on router 1. We're going to fire up BGP. Router BGP 1, neighbor, and we're going to connect to the loopback 0 of router 3, so it's neighbor 1.1.1.3, and still the same remote AS 1. And if you remember from the previous video, we have to do an update source, loopback 0. Alright. Could verify what we did by doing show IP BGP summary. You can see it's in the active state. We actually haven't formed an adjacency yet because we have to do the same thing on router 3. So we're going to go to router 3, conft, router BGP 1, neighbor 1.1.1.1, remote AS1. And we have to pop in our update source, loopback 0, show IP BGP summary. With active state, let's see if we have an adjacency forming. Remember, BGP is real slow. Okay, there we go. And you can see we've been up for about 4 seconds, no prefixes received. Show IP BGP neighbor. Our neighborship is established, so that's pretty good. Alright, so it looks like everything worked. So there you have it. It's pretty easy. It's the same thing as when we had two routers. All you need to do is router BGP 1, a neighbor statement, and what you want to connect to. So in our case it was 1.1.1.3 from router 1. Remote AS number, And then you have to just remember to add your update source, and everything comes up. So this is kind of what's interesting with BGP, as I said before, is that we have a BGP neighbor forming between router 1 and router 3. Router 2 is sort of out of the game. Router 2 is running iBGP. It's not running BGP at all. So pretty easy video between non-adjacent neighbors and forming BGP peering. Thanks for watching.